So how was everyone's day?
Good.
Yeah, alright.
I only got out of bed at 12.
That's about when I got out of bed. Actually, no, I think I was a bit later. I was like 1.
I had a terrible night's sleep. I slept in my chair for most of the night.
Oh, I had a fucking terrible night's sleep. That all went right.
That is your own fault, Spence.
It's just so comfortable. And then I went and put my CPAP machine on and slept in bed for a bit. And then when I woke up and Mandy was already gone, I remembered that it was her 40th birthday.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Blame the drugs! Blame the drugs!
I have nothing to blame. The only thing I can blame is the fact that I no longer have her on Facebook, so I don't get a reminder.
It's grasping at straws, my friend.
It is. It's no big deal.
Boosting engine.
It's not as if we don't forget each other's birthdays.
Yeah, the human, it happens.
75%.
Who's getting flushed?
Angel's getting flushed, not I.
I'm doing what now?
No, you're hot micing.
Yeah,
Sounds like you're getting flushed.
Apparently, if I have the button on when I launch a program, it doesn't go off.
I've had that happen before.
When Alt used to be my button, every time I'd Alt tab, it would stick on.
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Rather annoying.
Hmm.
Anyway, I took the dog for a long walk and went and got her a present and stuff, so I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Yeah, it's always a nice dinner.
Yeah, we'll celebrate something at some point. It's Chris's 50th pretty soon too, so we might have some sort of joint party.
Oh. I wonder if it's
Old man.
Oh no, they'll still be. Uh-oh, they've taken back a bit, Hacks.
We got the one, the rest were...
Oh, now that everyone's doing the Cyberist and Homeworld.
They'll never capture it. Not enough. So the actual planets we can get stuff from them.
So do you guys have Twitch accounts? And if so, can you follow me? Any followers?
I don't think I do.
I know I don't.
I think you do actually need to have an account to do the following thing.
Okay.
It's no big deal.
I'll have a look at it a bit later.
The host privacy settings does not allow you to join. For you to join.
Put it on private.
Oh, if only Monkey was on, he could get his fucking mech.
Yeah, so he can complain some more.
Oh?
Complains about not having anything to do, but then complains about having something to do. It frustrates me a little sometimes.
You chose, are we doing things on the Homeworld? Oh.
No, it's just a region. I
Oh,
want
that
some
sounds
of
good.
the bits.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Locking onto target.
Oh, what do I want to unlock? I want to fucking ammo.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live. Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
That's because there's no point in having multiple. Oh, lava. There's one off Oh! Remember how I said there was lava?
That's gotta hurt.
Targeting
Target down.
highest threat.
Look out! Those lasers hurt.
So, are you completely done with university now, Hags?
Yes.
Targeting next hostile.
Assuming I didn't fail anything, which shouldn't be the case.
Awesome.
Oh,
So, you gotten rid of that flat that you're in, or what's the case?
My brother still needs to live there for 6 months.
Ah,
And
okay.
finishes at the end of the year.
Oh, well, that's good to hear, man.
Yeah, so not next Monday, the Monday after we get the results, and then assuming everything's gone right there, it's the last I have to go to university ever. You just find them.
You guys are playing Helldivers, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I would come and play, but my thumbs are really arthritic today, and that game makes me grip my mouse so hard.
Nearest threat
Interesting.
selected.
I need to go and get a new mouse, actually. I'm using one of these, what type is it? Razer one, anyway. And ergonomically, it's just fucking terrible. I need one that's more rounded rather than elongated.
Have a look at the Steel Series ones. They're usually fairly rounded.
Who makes those?
Steel Series.
Okay.
They have ones that look like the old Microsoft IntelliMouse.
Hmm.
That's sort of the shape they usually are.
Okay. I was considering getting one like Jimmy's, the one that you can fully adjust to whatever you want.
It's a gimmick.
I know, it's very much a gimmick, but I really want something that just fits my old arthritic hand a bit better.
Targeting next hostile.
Do you have fairly large hands or smaller hands?
I'd say average size hands.
Okay.
Target ready to
Well, I don't know.
engage.
If you do get a Steel Series one, never get
Oh,
one
okay.
that is anything other than black.
Is that the one that all
Yeah.
the coating came off it or whatever?
So apparently the black ones are rubberized and that doesn't come off, but as soon as they're painted, it basically just
Okay,
falls
yeah,
off.
yeah. Good old hand sweat.
Apparently mine is acidic.
It's just starting to happen on my mouse. But yeah, I've had it for like 7 or 8 years, and it's been just slowly destroying my hand for 7 or 8 years. It was never comfortable from the start. You know the type I'm talking about?
I know, my
they're-
brother has a Razer one just like it.
Okay, yeah, because they're wide at the front and the thumb button's in a weird position. Like, it's yeah. So basically, it makes my thumb arch inwards, whereas I want it to arch around it. It is actually like it's doing harm, like physical harm to my hand.
Strike one bad guy.
Target
Throw
locked.
it out the window.
Yeah, I really want to. I spent too much money this week. Too much of Mandy's money. Had to use her card to go and buy her a present.
Consider this as a from you to you.
Yeah.
It's off to the right.
That it is. Wrong way. Oh, not really. Actually. Fucking douchebags. How far can they shoot?
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
Oh, here it is. It's up here.
That's one for me, Commander.
Locking target.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
I look like I'm a fucking recon man with a radar dish on top of my head.
Targeting. Stand by. Nearest hostile. Targeting.
Oh. I'd rather get shot by you than the thing that one hits me. Oops. Shouldn't use them, they're very limited.
Nearest hostile selected.
Shield's gone, Commander. This does not look good.
So they're introducing a new crime and punishment system to Elite.
Oh.
Basically, if you kill someone, you get a galaxy-wide bounty, which I figured that's the way it always should have been with the PvP. I want to wear it like a badge if I kill someone. I don't want it to be in just one system. But the real controversial one is, say I'm flying my, well, like the other day, I was flying my Corvette, and I killed a guy in an assault ship. If I then swap out to a smaller ship and I'm doing PvP elsewhere or just get killed elsewhere, I will still have to pay the rebuy for the Corvette, which is $30 million.
Oh.
What do you think?
Dunno.
That's a bit stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care. $30 million is well worth. If I want to club a seal that's annoying me, I'll pay the 30 mil. Because I'm rich. But
Selecting target.
I'll pay the 30 mil never, because I'll never have that much money.
You'll end up with a different kind of griefer as well. Like, I've never seen any real griefers in the game. I don't even really understand what it is. Well, I do, I guess. Instead of griefers that just shoot at you, you're going to get griefers that annoy the piss out of you instead until you have to shoot at them. You can't bear it anymore.
Eventually, Hux.
In which case, the people that were whinging about losing their ships earlier, it'll be different. They'll whinge about the fact that they've had to pay for somebody else's ship.
Locking onto target.
I don't think it's going to work out the way they think.
Yeah.
And what about the people that want to play the game for a bit of PvP? And they're still starting out, they can't afford big rebuy costs or whatever, but they want to see what PvP's like. So
fuck those guys.
They basically can't do it, yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could
I
be
think
dangerous.
I think it's going to end up screwing people over more than being a successful crime and punishment meta. I'll be interested anyway, because really, and I made a video earlier today discussing it. I don't think it's going to affect my gameplay. Or anyone else that really has high-end ships and wants to do a bit of PvP. I think it's just going to adversely affect noobs.
Yeah.
I know, you don't care. You don't play the game.
No, I just don't really know how it would... I don't know how it would affect the economy and stuff. It's just... because I don't play the game often
Well,
enough.
yeah, like, there's no real economy. Not like something like EVE Online. It'll affect like people's personal economy.
Targeting.
Personal finances are obviously going to be affected. I'm also interested to see how they're going to implement the Thargoids. the alien race, because apparently our weapons will no longer have any effect
Shields
against
gone,
them.
Commander. I need help immediately. Hull
Oh.
integrity
Fucking point in having
50%,
weapons then.
Commander.
And you've got, well, they're bringing in new weapons. But people like myself that have spent 1,000 hours highly modifying their ships and their weapons, they're going to be a little bit pissed that you've got to go out and do it all again.
Oh, but it's content
Locking
though.
on.
Yeah, no, it's not. I was discussing it with Christopher, and I reckon there's a way they should do it, but they released some information at
Blowing this up, or-
LaveCon, and it sounds pretty shit.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit strange. Like, oh, you've done all of this, but those don't help you in this case.
So I think, well, they might even do this. It's like they need to add more hard points to the ship and more internal slots that are purely Thargoid related.
Or ships that are designed to
Targeting
fight
nearest
them.
hostile.
Even.
But yeah, but then what happens if you get attacked by a player that wants to shoot you? And you can do nothing against him because you have Thargoid weapons.
I don't know.
You see the dilemma. I don't know. Maybe they have a plan for everything. I hope so. But usually they do something completely and utterly stupid. So I have my doubts. They do something stupid, and they do beta, and then everyone in beta says you're stupid, and it's full of bugs. And then they drop the patch anyway and fix it in hindsight.
Wrong way.
Targeting highest threat.
No, he's on one.
Nearest hostile.
There it is.
Slowing to impulse engines.
Oh yeah, woo! Woo! Made it to 85% deadly. It's taking so long. So long.
Lock target. Afterburners maxing engines.
That was odd. It seemed to lose effectiveness for a second there. Oh, it's all the way
Roger
over
that.
there.
I'll take care of the mothership, Commander.
Nearest hostile
We've got
selected.
multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
You need me to call an ammo?
No, I'll get a bot in a second.
Targeting nearest hostile. Targeting.
I have no shields, Commander. Need to take evasive action. Any more of this and I've had it, Commander. Hull is critical. We've lost the fighter, Commander.
Who's it?
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live. Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous. Heli presence online. Awaiting your orders.
Selecting target.
I have no shields, Commander. Need to take evasive action. That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Bots are great.
Strike one back.
But yours is
Target
freaking
locked.
powerful.
There's so much ammo.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous. Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now. Strike one bad guy.
Locking target. Locking on. Weapons hot.
Automated docking ready to commence. Bay doors closed.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.